Ever imagine a computer
Yeah.
that can just like crack problems in minutes
Right.
that would
Yeah.
take our best supercomputers
Uh-huh.
like billions of years to figure out?
Yeah.
That's the promise of quantum computing.
Exactly.
And today we're diving into the companies racing to make that a reality.
Absolutely.
We're breaking down a dense report, comparing all these different players so you can quickly grasp who's who and what they're up to.
It is a very complex landscape,
Yeah.
but understanding it could give you a
Yeah.
serious edge, especially if you're thinking about investing in this game-changing technology.
Right, because this isn't just about cool science. It's about
Yeah. Yeah.
serious market potential.
Right.
Let's jump right in with a company called IonQ.
Okay.
They're using trapped ions,
Yeah.
which are individual atoms,
Right.
as the heart of their quantum computers.
Uh-huh.
Now, why is that interesting from an investor's perspective?
Well, trapped ions are known for their stability.
Okay.
They create incredibly precise qubits, the basic unit of information in quantum computing.
Got it.
Think of it like this. If you're building a delicate structure,
Okay.
you want a solid foundation, and that's what IonQ is aiming for with their approach.
So stability is their selling point,
Yeah,
but they're facing some stiff competition,
right.
particularly from giants like IBM and Google.
Of course.
What are these titans bringing to the table?
Well, IBM and Google are both focusing on superconducting qubits,
Okay.
which are easier to manufacture at scale,
Yeah.
but can be less stable.
Okay.
IBM is all about quantity boasting, over 11,121 qubits deployed.
Wow.
Now, this doesn't automatically translate to better performance,
Right.
but it does give them a lot of data to work with
Yeah.
and refine their systems.
So IBM is going for brute force,
Yeah, you could say that.
while Google, with its massive AI expertise, might be aiming to leverage that in the quantum realm.
Right. They're well positioned for that.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
But let's not count out the smaller players just yet. We've got Rigetti Computing also in the superconducting game,
Uh-huh.
but with a twist.
Yeah, Rigetti's interesting because they're focused on hybrid quantum classical computing.
Okay, so what does that mean?
They believe the real power lies in combining quantum processors with traditional computers.
So like a hybrid approach.
Yeah, creating a synergy that could outperform either one alone.
It's like they're building a bridge between the present and the future of computing.
That's a good way to put it.
And then there's DWave Quantum taking a completely different route with something called quantum annealing.
Now, quantum annealing is great for tackling specific types of problems, especially optimization challenges.
Interesting.
Their Advantage system, with over 5,000 qubits, is specifically designed for this,
Wow.
making them a potential powerhouse in areas like logistics and finance.
So we've got IonQ with its stability focus,
Right.
IBM going for scale,
Uh-huh.
Google leveraging its AI prowess,
Yeah.
Rigetti bridging the quantum classical gap,
Right.
and D-Wave specializing in optimization. It's like a quantum stock market out there.
And that brings us to a key point.
What's that?
Understanding these different approaches is crucial for anyone looking to invest in this space.
Yeah.
It's not just about picking a winner. It's about aligning your investment with the specific strengths and potential applications of each company.
Right. You want to make sure your investment strategy is as sharp as a quantum algorithm.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Before we continue,
Okay.
don't forget to subscribe to our channel
Great.
and hit that notification bell
Yes.
so you don't miss any of our future explorations.
You got it. And for those of you
Yeah.
who are eager to delve deeper,
Uh-huh.
we've included links to all the reports and articles we're referencing in the description below.
Now, in the first half,
Yeah.
we talked about some major players and their different approaches to quantum computing.
Right.
But there's another fascinating angle to this field,
Oh,
quantum sensing.
quantum sensing.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Well, it's not fiction. It's a rapidly developing field
Wow.
with real-world applications.
Okay.
Think of it as leveraging the bizarre rules of quantum mechanics to build sensors with incredible precision.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
What kind of companies are working on this?
One example is AOSense Inc.
Okay.
They're developing quantum-enabled sensors for navigation timekeeping
Huh.
and even gravity measurement.
Wow.
Imagine navigating with pinpoint accuracy even in GPS-denied environments,
Yeah.
or creating clocks so precise they could redefine our understanding of time.
Now, that's what I call pushing the boundaries of technology.
Absolutely.
It seems like quantum computing has the potential to revolutionize not just how we compute, but also how we perceive and interact with the world.
Absolutely, and let's not forget about the potential impact on healthcare.
Great.
Companies like Protein Core are exploring how to use AI and potentially quantum computing to accelerate drug discovery.
So they're basically trying to build a super-powered chemist that can design new drugs at the molecular level.
Exactly. Imagine the possibilities for personalized medicine where treatments are tailored to your specific genetic makeup.
It's incredible to think about the potential benefits.
It is.
But let's be realistic here.
Okay.
Quantum computing is still in its early stages.
Right.
There are a lot of challenges to overcome before these futuristic applications become commonplace.
That's a crucial point. As with any emerging technology, there's a lot of hype surrounding quantum computing.
Yeah.
That's why it's essential to approach this field with a data-driven mindset.
Okay.
Don't just get swept up in the excitement. Look at the numbers.
Speaking of numbers, we've talked about market caps and revenues.
Right.
But what are some other metrics that investors should pay attention to when evaluating these companies?
Great question. Qubit count is one, of course.
Yeah.
It gives you an idea of the processing power of a quantum computer.
Okay.
But it's not the whole story. Fidelity is another important metric.
All right.
It tells you how accurate the computations are.
So qubit count is like the engine size.
Uh-huh.
And fidelity is like the fuel efficiency.
Exactly. And then there's coherence time,
Okay.
which indicates how long the qubits can maintain their delicate quantum states.
Yeah.
Think of it as the durability of the engine.
Right.
You want it to run smoothly for as long as possible.
Right. A powerful engine is useless if it breaks down after a few miles.
Precisely. And don't forget about the business side of things.
Okay.
Who has a clear roadmap for commercialization?
Yeah.
Who is building a strong ecosystem of partners and customers?
These are all critical factors to consider. It's not just about picking the company with the most qubits.
Right.
It's about investing in those with a solid business plan and a path to profitability.
Now, as we've seen, the quantum computing landscape is incredibly diverse. We've got established tech giants, innovative startups,
Yeah.
companies focusing on different approaches to computing, and others exploring applications beyond computation like sensing.
It's a truly fascinating field
Yeah.
with immense potential.
It is.
But before we wrap up our deep dive, let's pause here for a moment and see what our viewers think.
Head over to our YouTube channel and let us know which company has piqued your interest the most and why.
Right.
We'd love to hear your insights and potentially feature your picks in our next video.
Welcome back to the final part of our quantum computing deep dive.
Yeah,
We've covered a lot of ground,
we have.
from the different approaches to building quantum computers
Right.
to the potential applications in fields like sensing and drug discovery.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey.
It really has.
And we've seen a wide range of companies vying for a piece of this quantum pie.
Right. But as we wrap up,
Yeah,
let's take a step back and consider what all of this means for you, our listeners.
exactly. Because ultimately, the goal of these deep dives is to help you navigate these complex topics and make informed decisions.
Especially when it comes to quantum computing.
Right?
The question on many people's minds is, should I invest in this?
Now, we can't offer financial advice,
Of course not.
but we can provide some food for thought.
Okay.
As we've discussed, quantum computing is still in its early stages,
Right.
and there's no guarantee which companies will ultimately succeed.
Yeah, that's the big question.
But as Warren Buffett famously said,
Okay.
it's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price
Right.
than a fair company at a wonderful price.
So how do we apply that wisdom to the quantum landscape?
By focusing on the fundamentals,
Okay.
look beyond the hype, and consider the underlying business models, the strategic partnerships,
Yeah.
and the management teams of these companies.
Okay.
Are they building a sustainable path to growth?
Right.
Do they have a clear vision for commercializing their technology?
It's like evaluating any other investment opportunity.
Exactly.
But with an added layer of complexity because we're dealing with the technology
Right.
that is still evolving rapidly.
Exactly. And that's why it's crucial to do your own thorough research.
Right.
Don't rely solely on what you hear on podcasts
Yes.
or read in articles. Dig deeper, understand the technology,
Yeah.
analyze the market trends, and form your own conclusions.
We've given you the tools and insights to get started.
Absolutely.
But the ultimate decision is yours.
Remember, investing always involves risk,
Right.
especially in emerging fields like quantum computing.
So as we conclude this deep dive, we want to leave you with a thought-provoking question.
Okay.
We've seen how established giants like IBM and Google are pouring resources into quantum computing.
Right.
We've also seen smaller, more agile companies like IonQ and Quera pushing the boundaries
Yeah.
with innovative approaches.
It's a fascinating mix.
It is. Who do you think is more likely to win this race for quantum supremacy?
It's hard to say.
Will it be the companies with deep pockets and vast infrastructure?
Yeah.
Or the nimble startups with disruptive technologies?
That's the question.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your insights.
We always love hearing from our engaged and insightful listeners.
And as always, make sure you're subscribed to our channel for more deep dives into fascinating topics that matter.
We're exploring everything from artificial intelligence to the future of space travel.
So stay tuned.
So stay tuned for more thought-provoking conversations and insightful analysis.
Until next time, keep those minds curious.
And remember,
Yeah.
knowledge is power, especially in the quantum age.
Absolutely.